Thank you very much. All right, we take a look right now at our satellite and radar. A lot going on at this point where we've seen some thunderstorms really starting to build up. So I decided to zoom into a few spots that I think we're going to need to keep an eye on. First off, within Hayes County, moving to Blanco County, that's where we're seeing the most activity. In fact, a severe thunderstorm warning has just popped up just moments ago for Bastrop, moving farther out towards the east. So we'll get you that in just a moment. In fact, I'll step out in just a moment, but I did want to show you this. We're starting to see some of the stronger storms that have been picking up within Buda into Hayes and then farther out towards Austin. I also wanted to show you this other spot that had been building up too, looking like it's just east of Johnson City. But I normally don't do this. I'm going to have to go ahead and go back now because we now have that severe thunderstorm warning that is now in place. In case you are within some of these spots, including Bastrop into Giddings, we now have a severe thunderstorm warning that is in effect, looking like it's affecting the cities of Bastrop, Camp Swift, Giddings, and Casey Estates. The severe thunderstorm warning is in effect until 11:45, so about the next 20 minutes. And there's a few reasons why they would issue that. One of them would obviously be hail. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up the hail signature now, so we can actually see if there is hail associated with this. And it does look like, yes, there is, just east of the city of Bastrop. So if you are within the south portion of Casey Estates, getting to around Alum Creek, it looks like. It looks like around 21, that's where you're going to start to see essentially the hail. And I'm going to pull up the hail signature over the past couple of hours, and we can actually see where it's kind of started and built up. And that's why this area has a severe thunderstorm warning compared to other spots that have not. So I'll zoom out a bit more to see if anyone else has seen any hail signatures. Looks like we do have some hail signature that has popped up along 281 and heading out towards Austin. So again, just keep that in mind if you are going to be driving around. We do have plenty of thunderstorms that have been building. Bastrop into Giddings, that is our severe thunderstorm warning that is now in place. And I'll ask Rich if he can pull down the crawl, so that way it's not continuing throughout the newscast. Apologies. All right, so let's talk really quickly about what we're seeing now. Current temperature 75 in Austin, 75 in Bastrop, 76 in Giddings. As we look at our severe risk for today, we are still within the slight risk category, but obviously we're now starting to see that severe thunderstorm warning that has popped up from Bastrop, moving farther out towards the east. But everyone essentially should be concerned now as we're starting to see a few thunderstorms pick up. Obviously, we're getting hail signatures from a few of these storms that are starting to move in. But this risk does include not only what we're seeing now, which is heavy showers, but hail as a possibility, strong winds with wind gusts up to 58 miles per hour. We'll pull those up in the next half hour. As we continue through the rest of the day today, you could continue to see more thunderstorms build up as the day goes on. But our concern now is going to be from about 4 o'clock to the evening hours and then pick up even more past that, because we do have another round of thunderstorms that could pick up at around 9 p.m., essentially starting off within the hill country and making its way out towards the east, with another round building up after that around 1 a.m. and continuing to push through. And then another round. Depending how strong the first rounds are and how far out towards the east they go, that would obviously dictate what we could actually see build up at around 6 a.m., because it could eat up all the energy within the region, and that would allow for, or that would essentially kill off any chance for early morning thunderstorms. So depending on how strong the storms are that build up early in the evening, that move in, that's what we'll continue to watch. If it doesn't move farther out towards the east, then we could get another round at around 6 a.m. move in. That will continue through about 9:30 in the morning. So overall, today we are expecting temperatures to hit about 75 degrees. And as we look at your 7-day forecast, we'll continue to see rain chances at least through the next few days. But tonight into tomorrow is going to be our main concern. Obviously, now with that severe thunderstorm warning, we want you to be prepared and stay safe as we continue to see these push through. Again, we'll have an update coming up in just a moment. But for now, let's go ahead and send it back over to Will and Avery.